Recording in progress.
And he is putting it on by himself because he doesn't like to be touched by anyone else.
Natalie?
Who bought a new pool umbrella?
All?
Okay. The lifeguard bought a new one by himself because he likes to give a good, comfortable place to the clients.
Iris?
Will the owner clean the pool by himself?
Millie?
And no, she won't clean the pool by himself. Actually,
Key?
sorry. Actually, the lifeguard will do it for him.
Veronica?
Who taught the man how to swim?
Camila?
Can she repeat, please? Sorry.
Who taught the man how to swim?
He talked by him. He learned by himself.
Can you add a little bit more? Camila, can you add like additional information to make the answer longer?
Okay, sorry. Yes, he learned by himself because in YouTube there are a lot of tutorials for that. Tutorials.
Right. Valeria, question?
Did the girl jump on the diving board by herself?
Jump on or jump from?
Okay, from. Okay, again. Did the girl jump from the diving board by herself?
Jose?
Yes, she did. She jumped from the diving table.
Diving board?
Diving?
Diving board.
From diving board herself because she loved jump several times
¿Cómo?
during the day.
She loves to jump. Recording in progress. Here. but he wishes he had because that day was very tragic. Okay, so you see something that happened in past wish. Okay, wishes he had, right? And he wishes he had
Have done.
saved her. Sorry, because that day was very tragic. When the life for not save a person, he didn't save someone last year, but he wishes he had saved her because that day was very tragic. Okay. Questions, guys?
Sure.
Tell me.
In that, can I say, in that second question, can I say he had done?
Had done.
Oh, he had been.
He
He
had
had been
done
her.
because
I
that day
know.
was very tragic.
No. If you done, you hardly ever use it. If you're going to say done, you have to have an action before, like he had done it, and you would have to tell me the action before.
Okay.
And been, it would have been with something I was supposed to say, like he had been more careful, he had been, right?
Okay.
You need something to describe there. Anything else, guys? All right, go ahead. Take a picture, a screenshot of that. Tell me.
We could. We also have to use the present, right?
Yeah, you can use present. Anything else, guys? No. All right. So do you have the picture or do you need it?
I already have it.
All right, perfect. Then you're going to go ahead and practice in pairs.
¿Quién? Oiga, me dice, vamos a rezar para que ellas les dé fortaleza. Uy, yo voy a me dan ganas de irme para allá. Espere para ver cómo calienta. En el micro lo mete nada más así. Sí, va a tener que comprar una mesita.
Hello, Viviana.
No, pero vea, una que sea práctica. Sí. Nada más vean, así como decir esta, 4 patas y algo aquí. Yo soy buenísima para diseñar. No, de nada. No, pero sí ocupo
Are you there, Viviana?
la pone a ratito para poner una villa en la cama. Ocupo algo definitivamente, sí.
Viviana, are you there?
Algo que pueda mover.
You are on mute.
Porque siempre, todos los días tengo que estar en esto. ¿En qué? La puedes ver, como el material de ella me leo. Ah,
sí. Teacher, Viviana is not here.
She's not answering.
Yeah, no.
Hello. Do you hear me? Do you hear me?
Yeah, but far away. You have like your mic far from you, Viviana?
No funciona. Hello.
Yeah, can you hear us?
Hello?
Can you hear us?
Yes, now, yes.
Okay, there you go, Millie.
Okay. Thank you, teacher.
Mm-hmm.
So, Viviana, we have to practice the application about wish.
Yes, okay. I don't know what happened with these things. Okay. The application. Okay, I'm going to start asking. Okay. Who's 12?
Did you hear the explanation that the teacher did?
Yes.
Okay.
About past participle.
Yes.
Yes. Well, it's complicated for me, but okay. Okay. What? Are the children talking with their friends?
And the children?
Are the children talking with their friends?
Okay, let me see. No, they aren't. Um, no, they aren't, but they wish they were talking with their friends, and instead of it, they are talking with their mom.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Um, Let me see. Mm, did the woman in pink swimming suit buy a new glasses yesterday?
Well, swimming suit.
Uh-huh. Buy a new sunglasses yesterday.
Um. Okay. Okay. Did the woman in pink swimming suit buy a new sunglasses yesterday?
Uh,
Okay. Um. mm, okay. Let me see. Okay. Okay. No, she did. Okay. Did a woman in pink swimming suit buy a new sunglasses yesterday? No, she didn't. She wishes had someone um had someone because she wanted to learn more.
again?
No, she didn't. She wishes had someone because she wanted to learn more.
Yeah, but I asked about the sunglasses. If if she if she bought a new sunglasses yesterday.
Está preguntando si esa muchacha tenía nuevas clases ayer o algunas nuevas
No,
clases ayer.
sunglasses. No,
Son clases,
sunglasses.
algunas clases son.
Sunglasses. Lentes de sol.
Son
Si
glasses.
ella compró,
Ya,
ajá, si ella compró, ajá,
ya, I understood some classes.
no.
Sunglasses. Oh my god. Okay, I hear that. Okay, should buy a new sunglasses yesterday. Okay. Okay, no, she didn't. She wished had someone because she um no, because yesterday was very hot.
Uh-huh.
Mm, okay, I heard that. Okay, let me see the next. Mm, okay. Um. Mm. Is the pool okay, is the pool designed like a Olympic pool?
Is the pool defined?
No, it's not in past better. Was the pool designed like a Olympic pool?
But you can say, is the pool an Olympic?
It's in
An
past.
Olympic one?
Was the pool? Fue la piscina diseñada como una piscina olímpica. Was the pool designed like a Olympic pool?
Mm, um, no, it wasn't. It wasn't. But the owner of the place wishes he could define it like the Olympic pool. How often does the lifeguard take a break?
How often then?
Does the lifeguard take a break?
That I can hear clearly. Sorry.
How often
How often?
does the lifeguard
Lifeguard. Okay.
el salvavidas
Ajá.
take a break?
Okay. Okay. Okay, he took a break. He took a break in 3 times by day.
I
3
remember,
times by day.
remember that I have asked it in present. You have to answer in present.
Okay. He takes a break. He takes a breakfast. A break. He takes a break 3 times.
Recording in progress. No, doggy paddle is how you say with the
Okay. Thank you.
But I never thought of it like that. It sounds like it, but no.
Yeah. My
Alright.
translator said that, so I have a question on it.
Yeah. Remember translators normally like translate literally, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I imagine. Well, there are ice cream for dogs.
Yeah.
But all right. So I started with Camila last time. Let's do it backwards. Viviana, question,
Okay.
please.
Are the children talking with their friends?
Veronica?
Are the children talking with their friends? Yes, they are, but no, they aren't, but they wishes they were,
But they?
but they wish, that they wish they were in the swimming pool with them.
Okay. Millie, question, please.
How often does the lifeguard take a break?
Iris?
Can you
Iris, you're on
repeat?
mute.
Sorry.
Okay.
How often does the lifeguard take a break?
How often, right?
Mm-hmm.
He takes his breaks 2 times a day, but he wishes he could take 3 breaks a day.
But how often, right? Was your question, really?
Yes.
Well, he takes it twice. Twice a day. Okay, yeah, he takes it 2 times. Okay, no. Sorry. That was fine. Question, please.
Okay.
Guys, I'm gonna put you all on mute because someone has some background noise and I'm not sure who it is. Allman, you unmute yourself, okay?
Okay.
But no. Yeah, you have to unmute yourself, Allman, because when I hit mute all, everyone goes mute.
Yeah. Don't worry. Is the owner of the pool going to buy a new car?
Natalie? Remember you're on mute, right?
Yes. Okay. Yes, he's going to buy a new one because he wishes he could drive a Lamborghini. He could buy a Lamborghini.
That sounds a little better. Stephanie, question, please.
Okay. When was the lifeguard hired?
Jose?
Okay, I'm here, teacher. One more time, please, Stephanie.
Okay. When was the lifeguard hired?
Okay, he was hired yesterday, but he wishes he had tired, or he had been tired.
Hired.
Tired.
Hired.
Hired the hired last month.
Valeria?
Okay, let me see. Did the boys' glasses break?
Camila?
I'm sorry, my internet is a little bit shitty because of the rain. Could you repeat, please?
Camila, language. Not working properly. Valeria, repeat, I'm sorry.
Don't worry. Did the boys' glasses break?
Glasses.
Glasses.
Yeah.
Glasses break. It broke because they were jumping a lot in the pool, but they wish they could have more how do you say being more como ser cuidadoso, being more careful with it.
They had been more careful.
They had been more careful with their materials.
Okay. All right, very good, guys. Questions? No? All right, so let's go to the next one. Okay, so here we're going to practice past models, guys. Hold up, this isn't the one I need. So let's go over here. I just finished it. Valeria, question number 1, please.
Yeah. What must the woman in red have been doing earlier today?
Iris, answer. Iris, you're on mute.
She must have she must have been getting full ready in the changing rooms.
Mhm. Veronica, second question, please.
Shouldn't she have gone to the office earlier?
Mhm. Natalie, answer.
And no, she had asked for a day off.
Millie, the third question, please.
Might the boy have taken swimming lessons?
All answer.
Yes, he might have because he knows how to float now.
Mhm. Camila, the fourth question, please.
Did the lifeguard have helped the drowning man this morning?
Jose, the answer.
No, he couldn't have because he had to leave his post for another emer emer emergency.
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 Mhm. Questions, guys?
Esta. Esa es una
Nope.
pequeña. Casi igual.
So remember, just in case, I explained this a couple of days ago and I gave you the same thing that's here on the right. But I would take a picture or screenshot of this, guys, so you have this as well again, please. Got it?
No.
Okay.
Ready.
Perfect. Okay. So let's go to the practice. I just finished with Jose. Hey, Stephanie, could dive here whistle? I think that's diver, actually. That's missing.
He could what's the meaning of dive?
Dive is the action to throw yourself inside the water, but if I'm not mistaken, that's missing an R. And that should be, could the diver, the person that's about to dive.
Okay. Diver, okay. Could the diver have heard the whistle?
Oh, about to dive. I'm sorry, I was the one that was wrong.
Don't worry.
Viviana, believe, but decide, ignore.
Okay, yes, she believed it, but she decided ignore it. Ignore it.
Ignore it.
Ignore it.
Valeria, how long might take him learn?
Let me see. How long might he have? No. How long might have taken him learn? I don't know.
Pretty close. More than usual. This is, hold up. This answer is incorrect over here. Yeah. For some reason, I don't know why they apply grammar from like the
Teacher,
farm.
we can
Tractor.
hear you well.
What?
What?
Teacher,
Can
I
you guys hear me?
think you
Yeah.
have
Yes,
I think
teacher.
it's Jose. Jose,
Uh-huh.
you're lagging.
your student.
Yeah, no, today it's not me. It could be because of the rain, but no. Yeah, sorry. I didn't ask you to answer because it had, for some reason, an answer like from the farm where it says the tractor is broken down. But okay, no. So let's put in number 3. Veronica, whose towel must red touch?
Teacher, I can hear you well. I don't know my partners,
Can someone send Jose a message in the
but
chat?
I can
That is-
hear
Yeah.
you. You was frozen.
Mhm.
It's
Jose,
my
yeah,
internet.
you're lagging.
Yes.
Okay, well,
Okay, sorry.
no worry, don't worry. That was me yesterday. Okay, so I'm sorry, who did ask to answer? Veronica, right? Whose towel must red touch?
Um, who's the owner of this towel? No, whose towel? I'm not sure, teacher.
Yeah, it's like super out of it. Don't worry, I know. Natalie, belong man trunks. Must bring case certain.
Okay. That the towel belong the man trunks camiones.
I know trunks is what men wear in swimming pools. The pants that they wear. Well, it's not pants. It's shorter. than that.
Okay. And the towel belongs of the man trunks must have bring in case, I don't know.
Could recently buy Millie.
Could he recently buy them?
Oh, we're talking about the towel, right?
Okay.
Mhm. Okay. No, look, run down, Robert.
No, he couldn't. He looks to run down.
Oh, remember, we're talking about the towel. Okay. Questions, guys?
Teacher, I don't understand that it looks a bit run down.
Bit run down is when something is old, that it loses its color and that it's losing like strings and everything, okay?
Okay.
What run down mean? Okay. Any other questions, guys?
Run down, pero es layol.
Yeah. Well, desgastado, más bien.
Like in bad conditions.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Rodaron sin ir.
Okay. Any other
Run
questions,
down.
guys? No? All right, so let's see. I just finished with, Camila, can you read question number 1 for me, please?
Could the woman about to dive have heard the lifeguard's whistle? How do you pronounce whistle?
Whistle.
Whistle, thank you.
Stephanie, answer, please.
I believe she could have, but she decided to ignore the warning.
Viviana, question number 2, please.
How long might have taken her to learn how to stand on a diving board?
Jose?
It might not have taken her more than a couple of attempts, for she looks very athletic.
Athletic. Valeria, question number 3, please.
Whose beach towel must the woman in red be touching?
Iris?
It belongs to the man wearing the blue trunks.
Trunks, yeah.
He must have bought it in. He must have bought it in case he went for a swim.
Brought.
Sure thing.
Sorry. Brought it.
Brought it. He must have brought it in case he went for a swim. Certain.
Yeah,
Certain.
both ways I would apply. Certain or certain. Okay. Really
Certain.
depends like where you're from. Veronica, number 4, please.
Could he have bought the towel recently?
Natalie?
No, it looks a bit run down.
Mhm. Go ahead and take a picture or a screenshot of that, guys, please.
Got it.
All right, and take one of this one, please. Okay,
Ready?
perfect. Go ahead and practice and press.
Okay, I'm going to start. Could the woman about to dive have heard the lifeguard's whistle?
I believe she could have, but she decided to ignore the warning.
How long might have taken her to learn how to stand on a diving board?
Ah, okay, hold up. This is a mistake. I have to tell your classmate. Might. How long might it? I knew I heard something weird. Okay, how long might it
Might it?
have taken her?
Okay.
Mhm.
It might not have taken her more than a couple of attempts, for she looks very athletic.
Okay. Um, choose choose beach towel mask the woman in red.
Whose?
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 Whose beach towel mask the
Towel?
towel mask the woman in red be touching towel
Touching.
touching.
It belongs to the man wearing the blue trunk. He
Could he?
must have,
Sorry.
he must have brought it in case he went for a swimming in certain.
For a swim.
I'm certain. No.
For a swim.
You said
When-
swimming.
Sorry.
No
Went
worry.
for a swim. I'm certain.
Could he have bought that towel recently?
No, it looks a bit run down.
Mhm.
Go ahead and switch.
Could the woman about to die have heard the lifeguard whistle?
I believe she could have, but she decided to ignore the warning.
How long might it have taken her to learn how to stand on a diving board?
It might not have taken her more than a couple of attempts, for she looks very athletic.
Whose beach towel must the woman in bed be touching?
It belongs to the man wearing the blue trunks. He must have bought it in case he went for a swim. I am certain.
Brought it.
Brought it.
Could he have bought the towel recently?
Recently.
No, it looks a bit run down.
Go ahead and switch and use the one with less pictures. I mean, less words.
Mhm. Okay, could the woman about the dive have heard the lifeguard's whistle?
I believe she could have, but she decided to ignore the warning.
How long might it have taken her to learn how to stand on a diving board?
It might not have taken her more than a couple of attempts, for she looks very athletic.
Whose beach towel must the woman in red be touching?
It belongs to the man wearing the blue trucks. He must have brought it in case he went for a swim. I'm certain.
Okay. Could he have bought the towel recently?
No, it looks a bit run down.
Mhm.
Did the woman about to die have heard the lifeguard whistle?
Mhm. Okay. Um, okay. Can you make the question?
Yes, I did. The number one.
Oh, sorry. Here is very noisy. Okay.
Yeah.
Recording in progress.
Ah, okay. Guys, every time you're gonna come out of the breakout room, just so you know, you're going to be on mute because I muted you guys earlier, remember? It even mutes me. So, Camila, can you help me with question number 1, please?
Who could the woman about to die have heard the lifeguard's whistle?
Valeria?
I believe she could have, but she decided to ignore the warning.
Guys, in number 2, I don't know if you realized, but there was a mistake. The question was, how long might it have taken, okay? You was forgetting the it. Just so you know, and you can correct that in your questions or your pictures, okay? Because it said, how long might have taken? But you forgot the it. How long might it have taken, okay?
Okay.
Stephanie, question number 2.
Okay. How long might it have taken her to learn how to stand on a diving board?
Jose?
Okay. It might not have taken her more than a couple of attempts, for she looks very athletic.
Natalie?
Okay, whose beach towel must the woman in red be touching?
Oh?
It belongs to the man wearing the blue trunks. He must have brought it in case he went for a swim, I'm certain.
Iris?
Could he had bought the towel recently?
Sorry, Millie? Millie?
Sorry. Yeah. No, it looks a bit run down.
Yeah. Questions, guys?
No, teacher.
Let's go to the second practice. Oops. There you go. What must Cap do find lounge by? Veronica?
Okay, why what must the cup find? No, I don't know. Must the cup was fine in
The
the
man
line?
with the cap?
Okay.
I don't know. Teacher.
Yeah, it's like the man with the cap. Sure must leave earlier, Vienna.
Hmm. Um, okay. Sure. The, he's sure, but
Sure.
But he must have. But he must have been. Teacher, I don't know.
I'm sure.
I'm
that-
sure.
I'm sure.
Uh-huh. He must have left.
It's earlier than usual.
How long might plants stay, Camilla?
Sure.
For how long it might plan to stay. He might okay. How long might he have planned to stay at the club?
Until 4. Could longer, but dinner 6. Valeria?
Okay, he might have been planning to stay until 4, but he could be there longer. But he have a dinner at 6.
That's Valeria. Jose, shouldn't home instead spend club?
Shooting home. He shouldn't he shouldn't be he shouldn't be in his home instead. He Spain the club shouldn't have. Okay.
No, after all, dinner, not presentation. Stephanie?
No, after all, the dinner didn't include a presentation.
Natalie, home permission girl inside water wings.
Whom permission must the girl have to went inside the water wings?
Water wings are like what they put on you so you don't drown, right? The floaties. Mother, inflatable armbands, feet touch. Did I say who? Yeah, all? Okay.
Yeah. Her mother, in fact, he used inflatable.
Inflatable?
Inflatable and arms the feet touch. Touching teacher, I don't know. I am trying.
That's all I asked, so that's all I asked. Yeah, okay, guys. So in this situation in number 4, right, the water wings and the inflatable armbands are the same thing, right? They're basically what you put on kids here in the arms so they don't float and they look like this, right? That's what they're talking about, all right? Do you have any other questions on vocabulary or something? No?
No.
No.
So I just finished with all. Camila, question number 1, please. Camila, you're on mute.
Yes, sorry. What must the man with the black cap have done to find an empty lunch chair by the pool?
Valeria?
I'm sure he must have left his house earlier than usual.
Millie? Millie,
How long might
how long?
How long might he have planned to stay at the club?
Veronica?
He might have planned to stay until 3. he could have stayed longer, but he has a business dinner at 6.
Iris?
Shouldn't he have stayed home instead of spending the day at the club?
Jose?
No, he shouldn't have. After all, it is a business dinner, not a business presentation.
Natalie?
Who might have let the girls go inside the pool
The girl?
without her, the girl go inside the pool without her water wings.
Stephanie?
Her mother might have given her permission to go in without her inflatable.
Inflatable?
Inflatable.
All right, in a minute. Inflatable.
Inflatable. Armbands as long as her feet could touch the pool floor.
Yeah, it's more like it's more. No, wait. There you go. Yeah, it's like inflatable.
Relatable.
Okay, thank you, teacher.
Let me put it. No, let me write it down here because I can put it. Go ahead and take a picture, a screenshot of that, guys. Please. Got it, guys?
Yes.
Yeah.
Perfect. And take one of this one, please. Got it.
Got it.
Yes, got it.
Perfect. Okay. So let's go ahead and practice some first. Okay?
Are you there, Viviana?
Yes, I'm here. I'm here.
Okay. What must the man with the black cap have done to find an empty lunch chair by the pool?
I'm sure he must have left his house earlier than usual.
How long might he have planned to stay at the club?
He might have planned to stay until 3. He could have stayed longer, but he has a business dinner at 6.
Couldn't he have stayed home instead of spending the day at the club?
No, he couldn't have. After all, it's a business dinner, not a business presentation.
Who might have let the girl go inside the pool without her water wings?
Her mother might have given her permission to go in without her inflatable armbands as long as her feet could touch the pool floor. The next one.
I finished.
What do you say?
I asked you the 4. I asked you the last one.
Her mother might okay. What must the man with the black cap have done to find an empty lounge chair by the pool? Okay, only 4.
I'm sure he must have left his house earlier than usual.
How long might he have planned to stay at the club?
He might have planned to stay until 3. He could have stayed longer, but he has business dinner at 6.
Shouldn't he have stayed home instead of spending the day at the club?
No, he shouldn't have. After all, it is a business dinner, but a business presentation.
Who might have let the girl go inside the pool without her water wings?
Her mother might have given her permission to go in without her inflatable armbands as long as her feet could touch the pool floor.
Mhm.
What must the man with the black cap have done to find an empty lunch chair by the pool?
I'm sure he must have left his house earlier than usual.
How long might he have planned to stay at the club?
He might have planned to stay until 3. He could have stayed longer, but he has a business dinner at 6.
Shouldn't he have stayed home instead of spending the day at the club?
No, he couldn't have. After all, it's a business dinner, not a business presentation.
Uh, who might have let the girl go inside the pool without her water wings?
Her mother might have given her permission to go in without her this word
Inflatable.
inflatable oh my god, armbands as long as her feet could touch the pool floor. What must the man with the black cap have done to find an empty lounge chair by the pool?
I'm sure he must have left his house earlier than usual.
How long might he have planned to stay at the club?
He might have planned to stay until 3. He could have stayed longer, but he has a business dinner at 6.
Couldn't he have stayed home instead of spending the day at the club?
No, he couldn't have. After all, it is a business dinner, not a business presentation.
Who might have left the girl go inside the pool without her water wings?
Her mother might have given her permission to go in without her inflatable armbands as long as her feet could touch the pool floor.
Mhm.
What must the man with the black cap have done to find an empty lunch chair by the pool?
I'm sure he must have been I'm sure he must have left his house earlier than usual.
How long might he have planned to stay at the club?
He might have planned to stay until 3. He could have stayed longer, but he has a business dinner at 6.
Shouldn't he have stayed home instead of spending the day at the club?
No, he couldn't have. After all, it's a business dinner, not a business presentation.
Who might have let the girl go inside the pool without her water wings?
Her mother might have given her permission to go in without her inflatable armbands as long as her feet could touch the pool floor. Mhm. Okay. What must the man with the black cap have done to find an empty lounge chair by the pool?
I'm sure he must have left his house earlier than usual.
How long might he have planned to stay at the club?
He might have planned to stay until 3. He could have stayed longer, but he has a business dinner at 6.
Shouldn't he have stayed home instead instead of spending the day at the club. Instead.
No, he shouldn't have. After all, it is a business dinner, not a business presentation.
Who might have left the girl go inside the pool without her water wings?
Her mother might have given her permission to go in without... No, you have to go back.
Okay.
Recording in progress.
All right, guys, so let's go ahead and check. Natalie, can you do question number 1 for me, please?
Yes, teacher. What must the man with the black cap have done to find an empty launcher by the pool?
Viviana?
I'm sure he must have left his house earlier than usual.
Must. He must
He
have
must
left.
left. He must have left.
Camila?
I'm sure he must have left his house earlier than usual.
Question number 2.
How long might he have planned to stay at the club?
Stephanie?
He might have planned to stay until 3. He could have stayed longer, but he has a business dinner at 6.
Oh?
Shouldn't he have stayed home instead of spending the day at a club?
Iris? Iris, you're on mute.
Hace rato yo hablando. he might have. No, no, he shouldn't have. After all, it is a business dinner, not a business presentation.
Veronica?
Who might have let the girl go inside the pool without her water wings?
Jose? Jose, you're on mute.
Yes, yes. Her mother might has given her permission to go in without her inflatable armbands as long as her feet could touch the pool floor.
Questions, guys?
No.
Teacher, I have a question of the vocabulary. What is swim noodle? Is the same like a arm?
Valeria.
Sorry, I looked at the vocabulary.
How long have you been looking at that picture? Yeah, it's those long things, right? That are different colors that like help you elevate a little bit.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. All right, guys. So tomorrow we'll do again practice, right? We'll give you some examples and you start doing the questions and answers on your own, okay? For right now, what we're going to do is the next practice, which are the verbs of using ing and to, okay? So let's look at the examples over here.
Wow.
Yeah, you're still
Really?
missing another application after this.
Oh, this test.
Yeah.
It's going
Tell me about it.
be a lot of lump.
It's going to be very hard.
Yes.
Millie, question, please.
When did the lifeguard begin working here?
Begin.
Begin, yes, sorry.
All right. Natalie, answer, please.
He began working here last year.
Repeat that one more time. Last what?
Last year.
Okay. So I thought you had to like do something at the end. Sorry. Camila, question number 2.
When did the boy start learning how to swim?
Stephanie?
He started learning immediately after his family joined this club.
Viviana?
When do they like to come to the club?
All?
They like to come in the morning because it's not crowded.
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 Yeah. Questions, guys?
No.
Do you know what crowded means?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, a lot of people in the same place.
Millie, do you have a question? I'm sorry.
What is the name of this application, this grammar?
Gerunds and infinitives.
Oh, okay.
Verbs without to and with to.
Yeah, verbs that are followed with ing and with to. Otherwise known as gerunds and infinitives.
Thank
But
you.
of course. All right, so let's go over here. Man, consider jump into water, sun, Iris?
Is the man considering to jump into the water with his son?
I consider jumping.
Yeah, considers ing. Veronica, no, happy with drink, lounge.
No, he didn't. He is happy with his drink in the lounge chair.
Millie, fire. Nope, sorry. This is another mistake. Number 3, Millie. What those children enjoy most, club.
Why do the children? What did the children? What did the children enjoy? Enjoying the most to be on the club.
Valeria, enjoy swim very much.
Okay, those children enjoy swimming very much.
Natalie, how couple across family go club.
Okay. How does the couple across the family go to the club?
And Camilla, by car. Got through ride bus. Soon buy new electric. Camilla, you're on mute, right? If anything.
They came by car. They got through a ride. They got through a ride bus in a bus soon and bought a new electric. I don't know.
All right. Questions, guys?
No.
Yes, teacher, I have one. What does scorching heat means?
That's another module, Iris. Scorching heat is extremely hot temperature.
Okay, thank you.
All right. And yeah, right. We're not going to do number 2, right, guys? Because this has to do with the fire, not the swimming pool. All right. And let's see. Valeria, question number 1, please.
Yeah. Did the man consider jumping into the water with his son?
Jose?
No, he's happy with his drink and lunch chair, of course.
Millie, question number 3.
What do those children enjoy the most at the club?
Veronica?
They enjoy swimming very much.
Iris?
Buenas noches,
How
tía.
did the couple across from the family go to the club?
Oh,
They went there by car. They got through
through?
through
Writing?
riding the bus as soon as they bought their new electric car.
Stephanie? Oh, no, sorry. No, a question.
Yeah, no, like,
Because I was, in my head, I was in number 3, and I was like, wait, no, we don't do number 2. Sorry. Questions, guys, on that?
no.
All right. Take a picture or screenshot of that, please.
Okay. Done.
And take one of this one.
Very teacher.
All right. So go ahead and practice and play.
No sé, creo que anda por aquí.
Nos dejó abandonados.
Ujú.
Mi niña, yo ocupo el bolso.
Era mi mesa.
Okay, did the man consider jumping into the water with his son?
No, he's happy with the rank and lounge chair.
What do those children enjoy the most at the club?
They enjoy swimming very much.
How did the couple across from the family go to the club?
They went there by car. They got so reading the bus as soon as they bought their new electric car. Did the man consider jumping into the water with his son?
Now he's happy with his drink and lunch chair.
What do those children enjoy the most at the club?
They enjoy swimming very much.
How did the couple across from the family go to the club?
They went there by car. They got through riding the bus as soon as they bought their new electric car. Did the man consider jumping into the water with his son?
No, he is happy with his drink and lounge chair.
What do those children enjoy the most at the club?
They enjoy swimming very much.
How did the couple across from the family go to the club?
They went there by car. They got through reading the bus as soon as they bought their new electric car. Did the man consider jumping into the water with his son?
Now he's happy with his drink and lunch chair.
What do those children enjoy the most at the club?
They enjoy swimming very much.
How did the couple across from the family go to the club?
They went there by car. They got through riding the bus as soon as they bought their new electric car. Did the man consider jumping into the water with his son?
No, he's happy with his drink and lounge chair.
What did those children enjoy the most at the club?
They enjoy swimming very much.
How did the couple across from the family go to the club?
They went there by car. They got through riding the bus as soon as they bought their new electric car. Did the man consider jumping into the water with his son?
No, he is happy with his drink and lunch chair.
What do those children enjoy the most at the club?
They enjoy swimming very much.
How did the couple across from the family go to the club?
They went there by car. They got through riding the bus as soon as they bought their new electric car. Did the man consider jumping into the water with his son?
No, he's happy with his drink and lounge chair.
What do those children enjoy the most at the club?
They enjoy swimming very much.
How did the couple across from the family go to the club?
They went there by car. They got through reading the bus as soon as they bought their new electric car. Did the man consider jumping into the water with his son?
No, he is happy with his drink and lunch chair.
What do those children enjoy the most at the club?
They enjoy swimming very much.
How did the couple across from the family go to the club?
They went there by car. They got through riding the bus as soon as they bought their new electric car. Did the man consider jumping into the water with his son?
No, he's happy with his drink and lounge chair.
What do those children enjoy the most at the hotel?
At the club.
At the club, yeah.
They enjoy swimming very much.
What did the couple across from the family go to the club?
They went there by car. They got through reading the bus as soon as they bought their new electric car. Did the man consider jumping into the water with his son?
Now he's happy with his drink and lunch chair.
What do those children enjoy the most at the club?
They enjoy swimming very much.
Recording in progress.
All right, guys. Question number 1, please.
Sorry, teacher. Did the man consider jumping into the water with his son?
Natalie?
No, she's happy with his drink and lounge shirt.
Repeat one more time. No?
No, he's happy with his drink and lounge chair.
The first time you said she.
Okay, sure.
No. Stephanie? Stephanie, you're on mute.
I'm sorry. Okay. What do those children enjoy the most at the club?
Viviana?
They went there by car. They got through reading the bus as
Answer number 3.
Oh, teacher, let me see. They they enjoy swimming very much.
Veronica?
How did the couple across from the family go to the club?
Iris?
They enjoy swimming very much. Oh no, number 4.
Yeah.
They went there by car. They got through riding a bus as soon as they bought their new electric car. Their new electric car.
All right, guys. Questions? All right, let's go to the next practice. No, you still have one more application, Veronica. Why lifeguard interested in help people, Millie?
Why does the lifeguard interest in help people?
Camilla, always be interested, save lives.
Because a lifeguard is always interested in saving lives.
But
With different tenses, I mean.
Valeria, how feel today?
How he feels today?
Starting with but bit 6, sorry. Have go out last night without jacket. Might make sick.
He feels he is feeling a bit sick. He has to go out last without the jacket. My teacher, I'm not sure.
It's in past.
Yeah.
And Natalie, couple feet water, enjoy each other's.
Okay. Is the couple with the feet inside the water enjoying with each other's?
Stephanie, yes, love spend time together.
Yes, they love spending time together.
Viviana, how many times boy tells stay away deep end?
How many times the boy can tell stay away and dependent? I don't know.
Jose, one too many. Pool today. Can't help break parental rules.
How many times has the boy been told? I know, teacher, but whenever it's too many, he can, I don't know, teacher. Sorry.
No, at least you tried. All right, very good. So let's go ahead. Oh no, do you have any questions? Sorry.
Teacher, I have a question about a verb. The verb love. After this, we need to use the verb with ing and to as well.
You can use it both ways, yes.
Okay, thanks.
All right. Anything else, guys?
One too many is like a lot of times.
Yes.
Teacher, and what is the meaning of parental rules?
The rules made by his parents.
Okay.
Anything else, guys?
Then parental rules is like parental control.
Not really, because it's different things. Rules is something a parent establishes. Control is something they have over you. Like you can't watch this, so we're going to block the channel, for example. A parental rule is like, hey, you can't go outside.
Okay, thank you.
But the child might break that.
I have a question out of the topic about English. Could you please answer that? I have that question. How do you use, for example, in a sentence, if we talk about they, with they, I love them, but how do you use they and them?
They is always in the subject position, right? It's always at the beginning of a sentence. Them is going to come after an action. I love them. Love is an action. It's always in the object position.
Okay, thank you. You helped me a lot with that answer. Thank you.
Of course, anytime. If I can. If not, I'll try to find an answer. But all right, guys, any other questions?
No.
All right, very good. So take a picture or screenshot of that, guys, please.
Okay.
Ready, spaghetti.
It's been so long since I've heard that. All right, and take one of this one, guys, please.
Ready, teacher.
Perfect. All right, let's go ahead and practice some press.
Okay. Why is the lifeguard interest in helping people?
He has always. Oh, I was in mute. He has always been interested in saving life.
How's he feeling today?
He's a bit sick, having gone out last night without a jacket might have made him sick.
Does a couple with their feet in the water enjoy each other's company?
Yes, they love spending time together.
How many times has the boy been told to stay away from the deep end?
He's been told one too many at the pool today. The boy can't help breaking parental rules. Okay, why is the lifeguard interested in helping people?
He has always been interested in saving lives.
Mami, quiero café. How's he feeling today?
He is a bit sick. Having gone out last night without a jacket might have made him sick.
That the couple with their feet in the water enjoy each other's company.
Yes, they love spending time together.
How many times had the boy been told to stay away from the deep end?
He is being told one too many at the pool today. The boy can't help breaking parental rules. Why is the lifeguard interested in helping people?
Um, he has always been interested in saving lives.
How's he feeling today?
We have to go.
Recording in progress.
I forget we all come back in mute. Hey guys, I know you probably didn't switch, right? But it's time for a break. So let's go ahead and go to break and then we'll come back to continue practicing.
Okay. 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 Así aquí, punto de. Celeste, Celeste, Celeste. Vea, Patricia. Vea, que yo quiero que me mandara, que me venga un Uber, pero yo le puse el punto de partida es aquí, ¿verdad? Vea, llantas. Vale, vea. ¿Vale qué? Ah, y entonces, ¿qué le digo? Que enviar un mensaje a Juan Diego. Entonces, ¿qué? Ah, bueno. Ya, tiene que esperar.
¿Vio Celeste? Vio que no hay lana de eso. De otros colores que van a
Espera
ser.
en un punto de partida. Celeste que dice que hay que decir que cómo paga uno, que si en tarjeta o. Aquí está puesto en efectivo. Ah, bueno. Que está puesto en efectivo. Vamos a esperar en esta tarjeta. Que no le pasaron.
Tengo que ir en la mañana a recoger las pastillas.
Martina, hasta luego. Daisy, hasta luego. Muchas gracias.
Yo la acompaño, muchas gracias.
Daisy.
Te quedó prensa.
Esto solo lo traigo y que salvar, pero sí también arreglar eso. Pues yo tengo que ir a revisar unas cosas de mañana. guardar esta foto, ¿no? Qué bonito. Esa foto está lindísima, ¿no? Como muy con vida.
Yo se la había mandado a mamá.
Ah, ok. Está igual. Esa tienes que se manda.
Ahora yo se la paso.
Ah, bueno. Dice que Viviana la tiene esa.
¿Sí? Ya.
No, dice que Viviana que se la pasa. Si usted la tiene en alguna otra. No. Viviana.
No, es que tiene que tomarle una foto y sacarla.
No. Tráela. No. Ya le llegó a mí.
Ah, sí.
Y ya me la pasé, Viv.
Ya, bueno.
Sí, mami la tenía. Porque esta foto sí que quedó bonita, ¿verdad? ¿No? Es como muy, como rosado, como muy natural.
Muy bien, como si estuviera vivo.
Como muy natural porque a la que vos no le dijo, no le dijo que antes que le faltara una. Ahí está la ven. Ah, pues entonces no sé. Que si te cae bien, guapo.
All right, guys. So, before I send you to practice this in pairs again, let me take attendance, okay? So, 1 second. Okay, you guys are the 19th. Tuesday. Okay. Camila?
Present.
Okay. Stephanie?
Here.
Iris?
Present.
Jose?
Present.
Millie?
Here, teacher.
Natalie?
Present.
Olman?
Present.
Valeria?
Here.
Veronica?
Present.
Viviana? Viviana? Viviana, there? Yes, no? Excellent. Who's watching it like TV in the background? All right, so go ahead and practice some pairs, guys. All right. Millie, question number 1, please. Remember, you're on mute, because when you come back, you're on mute.
Sorry. Why is the lifeguard interested in helping people?
Veronica? Veronica, you're on mute. Okay.
He has always been interested in saving lives.
Camila?
How's he feeling today?
Iris?
He's a bit sick, having gone out last night without the jacket might have made him sick.
Jose?
Does the couple with their feet in the water enjoy into each other's company?
Natalie?
Yes, they love spending time together.
Valeria?
How many times has the boy been told to stay away from the deep end?
All?
He's been told one too many at a pool. Today, the boy can't help breaking parental rules.
Questions, guys?
No, teacher.
Very good. So, we'll start that application tomorrow as well. And we're going to do the last one, guys. I know, almost there. Which is going to be about conditionals, okay? So let's look at these examples over here. Stephanie, can you read the first question, please?
Would the lifeguard have passed his exam if he hadn't prepared for it?
Hey, Vivian, are you back?
I don't think so. Preparation is key.
Millie?
Will the boy convince his Will the boy convince his parents to stay longer if he promises to behave?
Veronica?
It might work, however, his parents are tired.
Camila?
I'm sorry. Why didn't the man find another chair for his wife?
Iris?
If they hadn't arrived so late, he would have found an empty one for her.
Jose? Oh no, sorry.
Don't
Hey,
worry,
questions,
teacher.
guys. Sometimes I continue asking and then I realize that there's nothing else. Questions, guys?
No, teacher. In this moment,
Okay. So let's go to this.
teacher, could you share again the?
Sorry, yeah,
I
take a picture, a screenshot of it.
Yes.
Ignore this, guys, because I don't know why this has this. You don't have to use this. This is for the other application.
Okay. Ready, teacher.
Okay, perfect. Okay. Let's go back over here. All right. My woman black leaves soon, Jose?
And no showers if the woman with the black man with the I don't know, the woman with the blood I don't know, what do you say? Traje de baño.
Swimsuit?
The woman with the black suit leaves soon the diving, I don't know, board. I don't know, leave soon.
Natalie, no. 2 hours if improved technique.
But first, teacher, what is the name of that application?
Of what?
The name of that application.
What do you mean
What?
the grammar? These are conditionals.
Okay, conditionals. Thank you. Let's see. No, she might, I don't know, she might left 2 hours if she wants to improve her technique.
Will lifeguard able leave early today, Valeria?
Will the lifeguard are able to leave early today?
Oh, yes, if no one asks sub.
Okay. Yes, he will if no one asks him to sub.
Stephanie, will other pools remodel next?
Okay, will the other be remodeled next year?
Viviana, yes, if expense include next budget.
Yes, it will if it's very expensive to include in the next budget.
Millie, little boy, little frustrated about swim kitty.
The little boy, little frustrated about swimming. Kitty.
Kitty pool. Veronica, yes, if listen parents about take last year, reach opposite side pool like pro.
Teacher, what is kitty?
Kiddie pool or the
Kitty.
kids for kids, like the small pools.
Okay, yes, he is. But he wouldn't be frustrated if he had listened to his parents about taking classes last year. And the other part, if he were taking classes, he can reach the opposite side of the pool like a pro swimmer.
Yeah, pretty close, actually. Okay. Questions, guys?
What is the meaning of soup, teacher?
Of what? I'm sorry, Millie?
The answer number 2, the soup.
Sub.
Sub.
Sub is when you cover for someone. Like, for example, when was it? On Monday, last week Monday, I wasn't in class. Stephanie subbed for me. Oh, no. That was Jose. Jose subbed for me. Okay? That action, like to cover someone else, okay? In your job.
Okay.
Yeah, it's short for like substitution.
Thank you, teacher.
Anything else, guys?
Nope.
All right. Go ahead and take a picture, a screenshot of this, please.
Done.
Take one of this one, please.
Ready.
Ready.
All right, great. So go ahead and practice and pass.
Okay, might the woman in black live soon?
No, she might live in 2 hours if she improves her diving technique.
Will the lifeguard be able to leave early today?
Yes, he will if no one asks him to stop for them.
Will the other pools be remodeled next year? Remodeled.
Yes, they will. They will be if the expense is included in next year's budget.
Mm-hmm. Is the little boy a little frustrated about swimming in the kiddie pool?
Yes, if he had listened to his parents about taking swimming lessons last year, he would have reached the opposite side of the pool like a pro.
Mm-hmm.
Might the woman in black leave soon?
No, she might leave in 2 hours if she improves her diving technique.
Will the lifeguard be able to leave early today?
Um, oh, um, yes, he will if no one asks him to suffer them.
Will the other pools be remodeled next year?
Yes, they will be if the expenses is included in next year's budget. Budget.
Is the little boy a little frustrated about swimming in the kiddie pool?
Um, yes, if he had listened to his parents about taking swimming lessons last year, he would have reached the opposite side of the pool like a pro. Might the woman in black live soon?
Now she might leave in 2 hours if she improved her her diving technique.
Okay. Um, can you say the last one? The last word?
Technique.
Technique. Uh-huh. Will the lifeguard be able to leave early today? Technique.
Yes, he will if no one asks him to stop for them.
Mm-hmm. Um, will will the other pools be remodeled next year? Remodeled.
Yes, they will. They will be if the expense is included in next year's budget.
Mm-hmm. Is the little boy a little frustrated about swimming in the kiddie pool?
Yes, if he had listened to his parents about taking swimming lessons last year, he would have reached the opposite side of the pool like a pro.
Mm-hmm.
Might the woman in black leave soon?
No, she might leave in 2 hours if she improves her diving technique.
Uh-huh. Will the lifeguard be able to leave early today?
Yes, he will if no one asks him to sub for them.
He will.
He will, okay. Mm-hmm.
Will the other pools be remodeled next year?
Yes, they will be. They will be if the expense is included in next year's budget.
Budget. Is the little boy a little frustrated about swimming in the kiddie pool?
Yes, if he had listened to his parents about taking swimming lessons last year, he would have reached the opposite side of the pool like a pro. Might the woman in black live soon?
No, she might live in 2 hours if she improves her diving technique.
Will the lifeguard be able to leave early today?
Yes, he will if no one asks him to stop for them.
Will the other pools be remodeled next year? Remodeled.
Yes, they will be if the expense is included in the next year's budget.
Budget. Is the little boy a little frustrated about swimming in the kiddie pool?
Yes, if he had listened to his parents about taking swimming lessons last year, he would have reached the opposite side of the pool like a pro. But the woman in black leave soon.
No, she might leave in 2 hours if she improves her diving technique.
Will the lifeguard be able to leave early today?
Yes, he will if no one asks him to stop for them.
Will the other pools be remodeled next year?
Yes, next year. Yes, they will be if the expenses is included in New Year's budget. Expense.
Is the little boy a little frustrated about swimming in the kiddie pool?
Yes, if he had listened to his parents about taking swimming lessons last year, he would have reached the opposite side of the pool like a pro. Might the woman in black leave soon?
Now she might leave in 2 hours if she improves her diving technique.
Will the lifeguard be able to leave early today?
Yes, he will if no one asks him to stop for them.
Will the other pools be remodeled next year?
Yes, they will be if the expense is included in the next year's budget.
Is the little boy a little frustrated about swimming in the kiddie pool?
Yes, if he had listened to his parents about taking swimming lessons last year, he would have reached the opposite side of the pool like a pro. Might the woman in black listen?
No, she might leave in 2 hours if she improves her diving technique.
Will the lifeguard be able to leave early today?
Yes, he will if no one asks him to stop for them.
Will the other pools be remodeled next year?
Yes, they will be if the expenses is included in next year's budget.
Is the little boy a little frustrated about swimming in the kiddie pool?
Yes, if he had listened to his parents about taking swimming lessons last year, he would have reached the opposite side of the pool like a pro. Might the woman in black leave soon?
No, she might leave in 2 hours if she improves her diving technique.
Will the lifeguard be able to leave early today?
Yes, he will if no one asks him to stop for them.
Will the other pools be remodeled next year? Remodeled.
Yes, they will be if the expense is included in next year's budget.
Is the little boy a little frustrated about swimming in the kiddie pool?
Yes, if he had listened to his parents about taking swimming lessons last year, he would have reached the opposite side of the pool like a pro.
Mhm.
By the woman in black lives soon.
No, she might leave in 2 hours if she improves her diving technique.
Will the lifeguard be able to leave early today?
Yes, he will, if no one asks him not so for them.
Will the other pools be remodeled next year?
Yes, they will be. They will be if the expense is included in next year's budget.
Mhm. Is the little boy a little frustrated about swimming in the kiddie pool?
Yes, if he had listened to his parents about taking swimming lessons last year, he would have reached the opposite side of the pool like a pro. Might the woman in black leave soon?
No, she might leave in 2 hours if she improves her diving technique.
Will the lifeguard be able to leave early today?
Sorry. Yes, he will. If no one asks him to stop for them.
Recording in progress.
All right, guys. So, Stephanie, question number 1, please.
Okay. Might the woman in black leave soon?
Oh?
No, she might leave in 2 hours if she improves her diving technique.
Viviana? Viviana, you're on mute.
Will the lifeguard be able to leave early today?
Millie?
Yes, he will if no one asks him to stop for them.
Valeria?
Will the other pools be remodeled? Oh, God. Remodeled.
Remodeled?
Remodeled next year.
Jose?
Yes, they will be if the expense is included in next year's budget.
Is included.
Is included.
Iris?
Included in next year budget.
Is the little boy a little frustrated about swimming in the kiddie pool?
Kiddie pool.
Kiddie pool.
Camila?
Yes, if he had listened to his parents about taking swimming lessons last year, he could have reached the opposite side of the pool like a pro.
All right. Questions, guys?
For this one.
All right. Let's go.
Another application.
Last practice. No, this is the last application, but I was gonna say let's not do the last practice, but I mean it's just one more practice. So let's do the practice and then we'll finish with the grammar for the day, guys. All right.
So long today.
I know. I told you it was going to be like the other time, remember? I didn't lie.
It has been long today.
I know, guys. I'm sorry. But that's what
No,
happens.
don't worry,
when you have,
teacher.
like, 5 applications.
It's the word.
Practice makes perfect, right?
We have to do.
Yeah. Okay. So last one, guys. Last one. What could avoid it if man found chair wife? Veronica?
What could a man have avoided if he would find a chair for his wife?
That wasn't us, so yeah. Natalie, big scene caused by pool.
Sin cause. Wow, teacher. Okay, he had, I don't know, if he had found a shirt for his wife, he could avoid a big scene caused by the pool.
Stephanie, where professional swimmer work if given chance?
Okay. Where do the professional swimmers work if they have the chance?
As trainer, swimming national, always dream.
Okay, where the question? He is as a trainer when he is swimming in the national. Always he dream. I don't know.
What couple do tomorrow if get time off, Viviana?
What does the couple do tomorrow if they get the time off? If they get the time off.
It's in future, right? So I can't use does. Millie, home early, spend time, families.
They would spend they would come early and spend time with their families.
What boy wants eat, Valeria?
What? Let me see. What would the boy want to eat?
The boy.
Pizza, but if not be able back pool, Jose?
He wants to eat pizza, but if not be able, but if no be able to bat the pool.
It's pretty close. Questions, guys? No. All right. Iris, question number 1, please.
What could have been avoided if the man had found a chair for his wife?
Camila?
He would have avoided the big scene because by the pool. No, because by the pool.
Veronica?
Where would the professional swimmer have worked if he had been given the chance?
Natalie?
If he had been given the chance, he would have worked as a trainer for the swimming national team because That has always been his dream.
Stephanie?
What would the couple do tomorrow if they got time off?
Oh,
Okay, if they got time off, they would go home early to spend time with their families.
Viviana?
What does the boy want to eat?
Millie?
He wants to eat pizza, but if he eats pizza, he won't be able to go back into the pool.
Very good. Any questions, guys?
No.
All right, take a picture or screenshot of this, please. And take another one of this one, please.
Done?
Done, teacher.
Perfect. All right. So go ahead and practice in class.
What could have been avoided if the man had found a chair for his wife?
He would have avoided the big sun she caused by the pool.
Scene.
Scene, yeah.
Where would the professional swimmer have worked if he had been given that chance?
If he had been given the chance, he would have worked as a trainer for the swimming national team because that has always been his dream.
What would the couple do tomorrow if they got time off? Mami, estoy en clases.
If they got time off, they would go home early to spend time with their families.
What does the boy want to eat?
He wants to eat pizza, but if he eats pizza, he won't be able to go back into the pool. What could have been avoided if the man had found a shirt for his wife?
He would have avoided the big scene she caused by the pool.
Where could the professional swimmer have worked if he had been given the chance?
If he had been given the chance, he would have worked as a trainer for the swimming national team because that has always been his dream.
What would the couple do tomorrow if they got time off?
If they got time off, they would go home early to spend time with their families.
What does the boy want to eat?
He wants to eat pizza, but if he eats pizza, he won't be able to go back into the pool.
Questions, girls?
No, teacher.
Right. Go ahead and switch to one that has less words, okay?
Okay. What could have been avoided if the man had found a chair for his wife?
He would have avoided the big scene he caused by the pool.
Where would the professional swimmer have worked if he had been given the chance?
If he had been given the chance, he would have worked as a trainer for the swimming national team because that has always been his dream.
Dream. What would the couple do tomorrow if they got time off?
If they got time off, they would go home early to spend time with their families.
What does the boy want to eat?
He wants to eat pizza, but if he eats pizza, he won't be able to go back into the pool. What could have been avoided if the man had found a chair for his wife?
He would have avoided the big scene she caused by the pool.
Where would the professional swimmer have worked if he had been given the chance?
If he had been given the chance, he would have worked as a trainer for the swimming national team because that has always been his dream.
Why would the couple do tomorrow if they got time up?
We have to go.
Recording in
Let's go ahead
progress.
and check. Millie, question number 1, please.
What could have been avoided if the man had found a shirt for his wife?
Natalie?
He would have avoided the big scene she caused by the pool.
Oh?
Okay. Where would the professional swimmer have worked if he had been given the chance?
Veronica?
If he had been given the chance, he would have worked as a trainer for the swimming national team because that has always been his dream.
Stephanie?
What would the couple do tomorrow if they got time off?
Time? What would?
What would the couple do tomorrow if they got time off?
Camila?
If they got time off, they would go home early to spend time with their families.
Viviana?
What does the boy want to eat?
Viviana, you're on mute.
What does the boy want to eat?
Iris?
He wants to eat pizza, but if he eats pizza, he won't be able to go back into the pool.
Questions, guys? All right.
No, teacher.
Jorge, your topics for conversation for today.
Thanks God.
I know, guys. But now we're going to practice the questions and answers about the £1,000,000 note.
What, teacher?
Can I see the complete one just to take the screenshot?
Yeah, let me show them this and then I'll go back. Okay, Camila?
Okay.
So guys, take a picture, a screenshot of this, please.
Okay, teacher, moment, please. Teacher, can you move the line of the number?
Teacher, this is
Sorry. There you go.
in my screen. Yeah,
I'm sorry, what, Jose?
teacher, could you? Okay, now yes. Sorry.
Okay.
What's up?
You are tired.
Teacher.
You are tired, Jose.
Yes, I am. I am very tired.
I am almost sleeping.
My computer.
I know.
There is some
Tiring
crazy.
day and so
For
much
me, I
drama.
don't know.
I'm
No, I'm saying so much grammar. I
my
do like
brain.
this. All right,
Yeah.
and take another one of this one, guys, please.
Okay. Ay, teacher. Okay, teacher, yes.
Got it, guys?
Are you going to practice this? Answer
Yeah, both. Aha.
Yes.
Okay. And let me go back for Camilla. Right, Camilla, here are the first five.
Okay, give me a moment. And the second one?
I need you to take this one first so I can show you the second one. They're different slides.
I already took.
All right. There you go.
How long? Ready.
Perfect. All right.
Don't worry.
So go ahead and practice in pairs, guys.
Okay. What was the Claire doing on San Francisco Bay one Saturday afternoon? Hmm? Millie, are you there?
Sorry, yeah, I was talking and okay, sorry. He was out sailing in his small sailboat. Unfortunately, he ventured too far out and currents carried him into the open sea.
What happened as nightfall came?
Miraculously, a ship on its way to inland picked him up.
Um, how much money did he have when he got off the ship in London?
Having had to pay for his passage, he only had $1 when he stepped ashore, and it lasted him a day.
How did his luck suddenly change the next day?
Someone called him into an elegant house where the butler introduced him to two elderly gentlemen who began to ask him questions.
What did the two gentlemen eventually do?
They gave him an envelope but ordered him not to open it until he had found lodging.
Did the Claire follow their instructions?
Though, once out of sight, he opened the envelope which contained some money and a letter. Terribly hungry, he rushed to the nearest eating house.
What happened at the eating house?
When paying, he realized there was a £1,000,000 note in the envelope. The letter stated that it was a loan to be returned at the same address a month later.
Mm-hmm. Why are you making a question?
No, I answered the number 7.
Okay, because the number 10 say letter in the end. When I saw the text, I think, why are she talking about letter? Okay, why was he invited to the ambassador's party? At whom did he meet there?
He had become a celebrity. First, he met Portia and fell in love with her. Second, he met an old friend who was in deep financial trouble.
What was the business arrangement between the two friends?
He helped his friend sell a mine by letting him use his celebrity name. It was sold for £2 million, which they shared equally.
Mhm. What transpired when the Claire went to return the loan 3 days later.
The two elderly men had made a bet. A man with nothing but £1 million note would starve of debt and end up in jail if he couldn't account for his possession of it. The winner, who happened to be Portia's stepfather, won £20,000 and offered the clerk any position he wanted in his business.
He was in position. What was the clerk? He was out. Okay.
What was the clerk doing on San Francisco Bay one Saturday afternoon?
Okay, let me see that he was out sailing in his small sailboat. Unfortunately, he ventured too far out and currents carried him into the open sea.
What happened as nightfall came?
Miraculously, a ship on its way to England picked him up.
How much money did he have when he got off the ship on London?
Having had to pay for the passage, he only had $1 when he stepped a day.
How did his luck suddenly change the next day?
Someone called him into an elegant house where the butler introduced him to two elderly gentlemen who began to ask him questions. Gentlemen.
Butler. He's the butler. Yes. How did the two gentlemen eventually do? Sorry.
They gave him an envelope but ordered him not to open it until he had found lodging.
Did the clerk follow their instructions?
Sorry, can you repeat that word? Butler.
Butler. No, butler. Butler.
Okay, not once out of sign, he opened the envelope which contained some money and a letter. Terribly hungry, he rushed to the nearest eating house.
What happened at the eating house?
When pained, he realized there was £1 million note in the envelope. The letter states that it was a loan to be returned at the same address a month later.
Why was he invited to the ambassador's party, and whom did he meet there?
He had become a celebrity. First, he met Bertie and fell in love with her. Second, he met an old friend who was in deep financial trouble.
What was the business arrangement between the two friends?
He helped his friend sell a mine by letting him use his celebrity name. It was sold for £2 million, which they shared equally.
Celebrity.
Celebrity. Okay.
What transpired when the clerk went to return the loan 30 days later?
The two elderly men had made a bet with nothing but £1 million note would starve to death and end up in hell if he couldn't account for his possessions of it. The winner, who happened to be Portis' stepfather, won £20,000 and offered the clerk any position he wanted in his business. Chales, tráigame la lima de arriba de la pila, porfa. Se me hace el favor.
Yes.
Okay. What was the clerk doing on San Francisco Bay one Saturday afternoon?
He was out sailing in his small sailboat. Unfortunately, he ventured too far out and currents carried him into the open sea.
What happened as nightfall came?
Miraculously, a ship on its way to England picked him up.
How much money did he have when he got off the ship in London?
Having had to pay for his passage, he only had $1 when he stepped ashore, and it lasted him a day.
How did his luck suddenly change the next day?
Someone called him into an elegant house where the butler introduced him to two elderly gentlemen who began to ask him questions.
What did the two gentlemen eventually do?
They gave him an envelope but ordered him not to open it until he had found lodging.
Did the clerk follow their instructions?
No. Once out of the sight, he opened the envelope, which contained some money and a letter. Terribly hungry, he rushed to the nearest eating house.
What happened at the eating house?
When paying, he realized there was £1 million note in the envelope. The letter stated that it was a loan to be returned at the same address a month later.
Why was he invited to the ambassador's party at? And whom did he meet there?
He had become a celebrity. First, he met Portia and fell in love with her. Second, he met an old friend who was in deep financial trouble.
What was the business arrangement between the two friends?
He helped his friend sell a mine by letting him to use his celebrity name. It was sold for £2 million, which they shared equally.
What transpired when the clerk went to return the loan 30 days later?
The two elderly men had made a bet. A man with nothing but £1 million note would starve of debt and end up in jail if he couldn't account for his possession of it. The winner, who happened to be Portia's stepfather, won £20,000 and offered the clerk any position he wanted in his business. We have to go back.
Recording in progress.
All right, guys. So it's 9:15. Have a good night. I'll see you guys.
Very quick.
Night to
Very
you.
quick. Bye, teacher.
Bye, teacher.
Bye, teacher.